So a few days ago, the popular preacher and evangelist Voddie Baucham unfortunately passed away. I'm not too familiar on the details as to why he died, but he did, unfortunately. And I just firstly want to say, prayers to his family and to him. May his family be comforted, and may he rise with Christ. But this was particularly kind of sad to me because he was someone who I really looked up to, and I remember seeing a number of his videos a few years ago, and they were very, very motivational and inspiring. And he put out a lot of solid stuff. So if you don't know who he is, I definitely recommend him. And I hope and I pray that his mission and his ministry continues to reach people even after he is gone. But something that's really stuck out to me with all of this is that there's a really growing trend of Christians, and very prominent Christians especially, who are passing away, right? And I'm not saying that there's some grandiose conspiracy theory or whatever with that, but we had John MacArthur a few months ago, obviously the recent assassination of Charlie Kirk, and then now Voddie. And I think it should be a wake-up call, right? We as the younger Christians in the faith, we have to fill that void, right? And by no means are we gonna replace them, not at all. That's not what I'm asserting, but we have to find our own purpose and our own path, and we can't do that if we're just expecting someone else to do all the work, right? Oh, this person over here, this guy can preach better than me, or this guy can evangelize better. We gotta get rid of all of that and just put in the work that we can put in, right? Put in what we can do. We're all unique and we all have something to bring, right? God chooses all of us for a reason, right? And so there's a reason God has chosen us, me and you, to reach people and to reach the lost. And I think we have to get out there and do that. We gotta do that work, right? And maybe it's not as extravagant as some of these people I mentioned, but we each can reach people in our own lives. I mean, I think we should all try to make an effort to try to reach that family member that's lost, or to try to help someone out in the community, whatever it may be. We gotta do the work of Christ, and we gotta show people Christ within us, right? We gotta show that power, and show that courage and that boldness. And I think these three men that I mentioned really exemplify that. And so I think we should use this tragedy to reflect and to motivate as well, because we're all gonna die, and we don't want to just sit on our hands while all the other prominent Christians pass away, and then the work of the kingdom gets undone and it's left for someone else to do. We got to take action. We got to do it ourselves, and we got to evangelize in any way that we can.